What's up, everybody? What be going on, man? It's your boy Q, aka Uncle Corn. Guys, we're about to get into this film, man. You guys see the title. We're gonna talk about it today, man. Will Bryce Young translate to the NFL? This guy obviously was the most talented quarterback coming out of the draft. He was selected first overall, man. So we're gonna see, man. Is this guy gonna translate to the NFL? Will he fit in this scheme of Carolina? Let's go ahead and get into this film breakdown, man. First of all, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the videos. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these type of videos, man. I don't do a lot of film breakdown, but I have been watching a lot of film lately, and I'm excited to go ahead and get into this thing, man. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it, man. We're going to talk about the Georgia game in 2021, the SEC championship game. Obviously, all these starters on this roster from Georgia's defense is in the NFL right now. So this is obviously NFL talent. We're going to talk about how Bryce Young has stand tall in the pocket. Obviously, there's a lot of questions about his his durability. Will he be able to hold up in the NFL? Will he stand tall in that pocket? Will he be able to escape as he did in college, man? So we're going to talk about it today. All right, so we're going to jump right into it, y'all. Right here, he's in the shotgun. Play action going on. His line is getting tore up right here, man. You guys can see these guys are on his ass. They trying to get to him, man, with straight up bull rush, finesse moves, and they're definitely about to get to him. But Bryce is about to show you his ability to escape that pressure. He steps up in the pocket. He recognizes exactly where he needs to go to evade this pressure. He steps up, takes off a tackle, and boom, quick flick of the wrist, man. He found his open receiver. Then he goes and throw a block, man. This is an amazing play by Bryce Young. We're gonna bring this shit back. Hold on. So we're gonna look at it again, man. I'm gonna let it run. See, he step up in that pocket, breaks the tackle, flicks it, finds his receiver, then goes to throw a block, man. That's an incredible play. If you got any questions about his toughness, he just showed you right there, man. He is not playing around. It don't matter what size you are. It don't matter how small he is. He still has that toughness and ability to make that quick decision. And he's not afraid to throw that shoulder in there, man. All right, here's another play I like by Bryce Young. This is what he can do when he has time in that pocket. And I believe there's going to be a lot of moments where he's behind this offensive line in Carolina, this up and coming offensive line. They're going to buy him time. They're going to go hard for him, and they're going to allow him to be able to set his feet, have a strong base, be able to point his receivers open as he shows you in this play right here. So go ahead and take a look. Play action. He points his receiver open, being a point guard, showing his guys where to go, pointing them open, makes that throw right to the corner. Guys, again, points his receiver open, makes a nice throw right away from these two defenders right here, man. That was a hell of a throw right in the bucket, right where he can get that touchdown. All right, here's another play, man, where he shows you his raw and pure athleticism. A lot of guys, they really think Bryce Young won't translate with his athleticism. He won't be able to evade pressure when it comes to the next level. Obviously, we don't know, man, but I'm just showing you guys what I'm seeing. Obviously, we're evaluating him against NFL talent. So let's go ahead and watch this play right here. Backing up, buying himself time, steps up in that pocket, takes off, get the yards that he can, makes a hell of a move on this guy right here, man. Hold on, let's go back real quick. Nobody's open down the field. He's keeping eyes down the field. He makes a play with his legs. This juke move right here fucked him up real quick. Boom. Got the first down, fumbled, and stretched his arm out just to grab that thing and tug it. This is three big defenders around him who tried to go for that ball, and he still managed to snag that thing in there, man. I really like this play, man. It shows off his athleticism. Even with the fumble, he still had the awareness to pull that thing right back in there, man. All right, guys, moving on to this Kansas State University game, man. He showed a lot of poise in this game. This was his last college game. Went out with an absolute bang. He didn't have to play in this bowl game, but he chose to go ahead and do that and put on a hell of a display, man. So we're going to dive right into it. All right, during this play, man, he displayed a lot of pocket movement. He was actually able to scan the entire field. This is something you don't see from a lot of these younger quarterbacks. This guy, he is obviously running in a pro-style offense. Obviously, this will translate directly to the NFL. This is something they won't have to work too much on with teaching Bryce Young. They can just move on to different concepts. So right here, set, got some zone coverage, scans the entire field, watches eyes, steps up, boom, gets rid of it quick, finds his guy, get him set up for some yak, man. Got plenty of yards after that. Gibbs is a dog. But take a look again at this play, man. If you take a look at his poise, take a look at his poise. He's scanning the entire field. He's going through his reads. He's going through his entire progression. Got a guy right there in his face. Still managed to make him fall, step up. And just as he took a hit, a hell of a hit, he still remained poised, remained calm, got rid of that ball quickly, and right in stride for him to get that yak. Here's another play where he displayed a lot of poise. Had a lot of big guys in his face. Here's the play action. Time, made a big boy throw, set his feet, nice base, right in the bucket, guys. Got a big guy right in his face. Hold on, let's take a look at it again. Boom, play action, eyes down the field. This guy is right in his face. Boom. And that's a big guy. You always question his height. Will he be able to see over the line? This is a big ass dude right in his face putting his hands up. So you can only imagine that's like 6'6" plus. Hell. So with him being able to remain poised, set his feet, find this guy way down the field, and drop that thing in the bucket, I don't know why we're still questioning his height, guys. I really don't know why. He has shown you time after time that he can play despite that height issue, man. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite plays from this game by Bryce Young. This is really hard to do, man. If you watch these quarterbacks, you don't see a lot of these type of plays, man. As he's faking the handoff, he takes a subtle peek right there. You guys can see he took a look to see where his guys is. Then he comes back, set his feet, boom. Makes this throw, hell of a throw down the field, right to the back of the pylon, only where his guy could get it. Let me go ahead and let you guys see this play ran all the way through. Set his feet, boom, to the back of the pylon. Even with two defenders. Now, this defender right here, the other receiver was supposed to run like a deep curl, man, but he brought his defender down here, and Bryce was still able to throw the ball right over his head, only where his receiver could get it. All right, guys, moving on to this Tennessee game, man. This is one of my favorite games to watch because it shows pure grit. I mean, he shows his talent to be able to keep up in the game. This was a back and forth shootout, y'all. This was a fun game to watch. So let's go ahead and talk about this play right here specifically. As you guys can see, man, you got two safeties back here. Bryce Young was able to drop this thing in the bucket right over his right shoulder. He takes a step back. Poise. He already made his decision right here. Right over his right shoulder. Safety got caught lacking. Beautiful throw, man. Beautiful throw. Safety got caught up, covering the tight end, leaving this guy wide open right over his right shoulder, only where he can get it, man. Beautiful throw. Hell of a play, man. First down. Staying competitive in this game on 2nd and 19, man. All right, here's another play, man, where he shows great poise. He's shown you that he can throw over the middle. I know a lot of people had questions. Can this guy throw over the middle due to his height? Can he see over the line? He shows you that exact thing right here. So you guys can see he got pressure coming, stays calm, sets his feet, nice base, boom, right over the middle, finds the open guy. I'm going to show you guys again. Take a look at this play again. I'm going to let you see it for yourselves. Pressure coming. Great job by his line to pick that up. Right over the middle, pinpoint accuracy just to get the first down. Great play right here. Keep his guys alive. Moving on to this Texas game, man. This is a beautiful play by Bryce. This is one of my favorite plays by Bryce, man. I'm going to let this play run real quick. Right here in the end zone. Pump fakes. Scrambles, finds some room, sets his feet. Boom. Right there in the back of the end zone. Only where his guy can get it. This is a beautiful play, man. If you guys pay attention to this, he actually gives you a subtle look behind him. This is very hard to do, man, especially when you're scrambling. Pump fake, steps up, not there, makes a quick shift of direction, takes a look in the back of him, extends the play, set his feet, boom, touchdown. Beautiful play by Bryce Young to keep his guys alive. Again, showing you over and over that he is clutch. Fourth quarter is when he put on his big display of talent, man. It's beautiful to watch. All right, moving on to this LSU game. This is where he shows his strength, y'all. His strength, his ability to keep his eyes down the field, even when scrambling in that pocket, man. So he creates space, creates room for him to throw, creates time for his guys to get open. I mean, you can't cover this long. So I'm going to go ahead and run this play. Here we go. Got pressure coming. Steps up, not there. Breaks the tackle, showing his strength. Breaks another tackle. Finds his guy wide open down the field. Man, this is just insane, man. You guys question a lot. Will he hold up in the NFL? I mean, he's showing you right here. He has strength. I mean, despite his height, he has that strength to break those tackles. Very Russell Wilson-esque, man, if you ask me. So he steps up, breaks that tackle, boom. Keeps his eyes up the field, both hands on the ball, makes a beautiful placement on the receiver. Take a look at it again, man. Breaks one tackle, change of direction, man. This change of direction is actually insane by Bryce Young. Changing directions again, breaking tackles, makes a pinpoint accurate pass for the touchdown. That is just insane, y'all. All right, so moving on to later in this game, obviously they're down by 3. This is a very important drive. This guy shows poise time out of time. Again, in this video, you guys see mainly in the fourth quarter, this is where he turns up. So if you take a look, you can't really see the entire screen. I don't really know how to get access to a better view, a better film, you know what I'm saying, breakdown of these videos. But if you take a look at your screen, man, they're actually running a smash concept. If basically a high-low concept, making the defender have to pick. So nice base, makes a throw away from the corner, away from the safety. Beautiful throw, man. Again, an important drive, showing you time after time that he is clutch. Let me bring this play back. All right, only 4 guys, bringing pressure. Got a spy right here. Bryce Young recognizes that the safety is laying off, so he makes the throw away from the safety, away from the corner, only where his guy can get it. I mean, look at the placement of this ball. Boom. That safety has no chance of coming and cut that thing, and the corner is already behind him. So this play was made with a quick decision, and I mean, just feel like pinpoint accuracy, man. If you guys take another look, only 4 guys, set his feet, boom, away from the guy. And you're going to be seeing a lot of this concept under Frank Reich, man. If you guys paid attention to the 2019 Eagles, they ran a lot of smash concepts. So I think this is going to translate directly into the NFL if you take a look at those concepts that they're running. They also run a lot of RPO in Alabama. They're going to be running RPO, as they alluded to in Miles Sanders' press conference when he gave that away. So I think he's going to fit right in, man. He's going to run this RPO system. They're going to run a lot of smash concepts, making the defender have to pick. And Bryce Young is smart enough to make those quick decisions, as you guys can see throughout this video. All right, guys, moving on to the last game that I want to show you guys. This is one of my favorite plays of clutch from Bryce Young, man. This is just pure grit. I mean, just pure leadership, man. I mean, these guys were getting beat all game. If you actually watch this game, Bryce Young was getting his ass whooped the entire game, man. Like, no cap. So in the last 1 minute and 30 seconds of this game, just take a look at this drive. I'm going to show you guys the entire drive, and I want you to see the display of courage and clutch ability that Bryce Young brings to the table. I mean, on his own end zone. From his own end zone, he has poise, stepping up in the pocket, makes a complete throw right down the middle. I mean, that's insane. To be able to have that pocket presence, to step up and have poise when you're in your own end zone, knowing the game is on the line. He steps up, boom. Great pocket awareness, finds the guy right over the middle for a first down. Critical drive, play, man. To the next play, 2nd and 1. Boom. Right to the corner route. That is just a pinpoint accurate pass. I mean, just take a look at it, man. Great job by his line as well by buying him time. That's his feet. Boom. Only where his guy can get it. You're going to see a lot of these throws translate to the NFL where he only throws his guys open. All right. 29 seconds left on the board. 3rd and 10. Critical situation right now. They need to make something happen. Time is running out. All right. So you got to snap. Caught the safety lacking. Boom. Right over the right shoulder, only where his guy can get it. Just got fucked up right here, man. I mean, it's nothing that you can do right here. So take a look at this play again. You guys can see the safety is forced to have to cover this slot receiver. And linebacker is right here, or the nickel corner. So this leaves this guy down here wide open. I mean, it's 1-on-1. Bryce trusts his guy. He beats him in coverage. Sets his feet. And I mean, if you question the arm strength, man, I don't know why you questioning the arm strength by now. This guy has shown you that he can make all the throws with the right trajectory away from the defenders. I mean, it's just a beauty to watch, man. Take another look at this play. I'm gonna let it run. See this guy open right to the end zone, back shoulder. I'm sorry, his right shoulder, only where he can get it. And this is my favorite thing, man. He shows you the toughness, the grit. He stunned the crowd. I mean, he's getting hyped with his guys, dapping them up. This is one thing that's gonna get me hype at these games, man. And when I'm watching on TV, when I'm watching at the games, this right here, man, has shown you. Yes, he is a polite guy. Yes, he might be very humble, but when he steps on that field and he's making these big plays, I mean, he's made for the big moment, y'all. And as you guys can see, he is showing that grit, you know, what I'm saying, that toughness. Like, I'm here, you know, what I'm saying, I'm him. You know, he's showing you guys right there, and that's the type of shit that I love out of this quarterback, just having that toughness, that clutch ability, and just the ability to stun the crowd. I mean, this is just what football is all about. Getting beat up the whole entire game, didn't give up, drove literally all the way down the field when he was in his own end zone, show you guys like I'm him. We not done yet, man. And as you guys can see, this is my favorite thing, man. Just looking at this crowd reaction, they are stunned. Bryce Young is lit. And they went on ahead and took this thing into 4 overtimes and ended up winning. So just showing you his grit, his ability to stay in the game, his poise, his ability to just take hits and still get up right after that and keep his team alive and keep his team encouraged throughout the entire game, man. I mean, he goes into the last whistle, and I love that out of this quarterback. Will this talent translate into the NFL? I truly believe that it will. I mean, especially year one. We are not a normal number one draft team. We did trade it up to that number one spot. We do have our pieces. Usually, when you see these teams get the first pick, they are struggling with their line and weapons around them. So, with that being said, in conclusion, I do think Bryce Young will translate in his first year. I think he'll have a hell of a rookie season. My expectations are not too high. I think he's gonna have some his mistakes, man. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what Bryce brings to the table, man. I appreciate you guys pulling up for my film study.